Welcome to the React useState tutorial. My name is Masood and I'm gonna be your instructor. In this video, I'm gonna show you what are the hooks, what is the useState hook, and how to handle form state using useState hook as an example in this video. So let's start. What are hooks? When you want to write function components, the only way that you can have access to the React features is using hooks. So why hooks? Because, as I said, you cannot access React states without hooks in the function components. So why we should use function components instead of class components? Because we need to write less code, it's easy to understand, and it has better performance. How to use the useState hook? It's so easy. You just need to import it in this way. You don't need any new package, and then you should call it in the top of your function body. What is the structure of useState hook? It actually is a function and accept a parameter which is d here. I will explain you, and it returns us an array with two items in it, v and f. V is a read-only variable to get the value of our state. For example, we can do console.log and print out the v value. And f is a function to write values to our state. For example, if we call f 123, the v value will be 123. And the d is the initial value of our state. I have this project and it's just input form, and when I change something, it will be rendered here. It's so easy, so let me explain it. I first install the app and everything which is needed using npx create react app command. After you install it, you can easily run the project using npm start command. Then you can see your project. I cleaned everything inside the app.js and I just wrote one component, first component. Yeah, let me show you. Here it's a class component, and I'm gonna write equivalent of it in function component. You can see that I just have one state number, which the initial value is 1, 2, 3, and inside it, let me close it. Yeah, I have one input. Inside the unchanged function, I got the event, and using this set state, I change the value of number, getting it from the event target value. It's the value of what we have written inside this text box. And then I use the value prop. I just read the number from state and passed it to the value prop. And here I have one h2 tag, number is, and the value of our state. It's so simple. I'm just gonna apply it using another component, which should be a function component. The first thing that I need to do is to import React and useState API. So import React and useState from React, and then I'm gonna create a function, name it second component, and I'm gonna create the useState. Number is actually our v in the slides that you saw, and the second parameter, as I said, should be a function, so I'm going to name it set number. and then call the useState. What should be the default value? It should be 1, 2, 3. And then I just want to return a div, and inside it I should have my input for unchanged. Again, I can get the value from E, which is event, and here instead of this.useState, I can set it using setNumber function, and then I need to pass the value which is inside e.target.value. And for value prop, easily we can use this read-only variable which is number. And for showing it, what I'm doing, h2 number is number. So let me just inside the app.js remove the first component and replace it with the second component. Oh, I forgot to export it. Yeah, it should work, and as you can see, it does the same as our class component. Just let me tell you one important thing. Let me add a button here, increment, and inside the click, I'm gonna call a function on increment and add it here. So inside the increment function, I just want to get the previous value of my number and increase it. So using this function, again, I can do it, and number plus 1. So when I click on it, you will see that it works fine, but the way that we did it, it's not valid, and it's not good to use the number in this way, because in React, the follow is something different. It doesn't guarantee that everything runs in the same order. For example, the number can be changed. In order to get the previous value of number, it's better to use a function here instead of simple value. So I'm gonna create another function inside it. For example, previous per value, and then do per value plus 1. So it does the same, but it's really different, and it's better to use it in this way. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave it a like and subscribe to get more similar videos like this. Hope you have a great day.